Yo guys, what is going on? Today is the day that I am going to be showing you the first 5th tier tower, at least on this channel, and today's 5th tier tower is going to be on the Grandmaster Ninja. So, the Grandmaster Ninja is the upgrade that comes after the Bloons Jutsu. Let me just hop onto this hard game mode right over here. I'm going to overrun my save, and before I mention anything else, I should mention that I am not very happy right now. And the reason I'm not happy is because I actually just recorded a full-on commentary for the 5th tier upgrade, like earlier in the day today, only to find out that for some reason the audio did not pick up from my microphone. So all the footage I had was just the gameplay and all the game audio, but not the most important part, and that is the commentary. So now I'm gonna have to start right from scratch, starting back on round 3. Which honestly makes me pretty cheesed, but I'm just gonna try to forget about that and just play the game as normal. So I'm gonna start off with a ninja, because this is the guy that we are going to get to the 5th tier. I actually might want to put it closer to the front when it comes time to upgrade to the 5th tier. I'm just gonna start at the back over here though, because it's really good over here, because you know you can get this path over here, this path at the bottom, and then this path at the back. I'm probably going to leak some lives over here because the ninja doesn't have enough popping power, but that's fine. I don't really care. Again, unless we're playing on impossible mode, lives do not matter. So I can drop down to 1 life for all I care about. As long as I'm above 1, I am content. Anyways, I have switched out my hero this time. I got Gwendolyn over here, so I think I'm going to save up $970 for that. I'm probably going to leak another couple lives in the process. So, this is the first intermediate map I believe I am playing for you guys. It's called Streambed. It actually doesn't seem too bad of a map, at least for an intermediate one. Because the map is kind of pretty long. I guess it's kind of like an easy medium hybrid. At least from what I can tell. But yeah, pretty nice looking fossil map. Also going to get a Gwendolyn this round. Just have to wait for about $40 more. Hopefully I can get it before like any balloons leak on this round. Come on. Alright, here we go. Let's see where I can place Gwendolyn over here. Should I place it over here? Sure. So, I should mention that this thing is blocking the way. This giant dinosaur head fossil. And one interesting thing I noticed is that if you press on it, look at this. It says you can remove this for $1,000. Which I'm not going to do yet because I obviously don't have the funds to do so, but I never thought about that, actually. I never thought that Ninja Kiwi would add such an element. Which is honestly pretty cool. Adds another layer of, you know, strategy to the game, which is pretty needed. Which is always welcome, because, you know, Bloons is a strategy game at its heart. So the more possibilities there are to play a level, the better. Anyways, let's just keep going on. I think I'm gonna start building a farm. So this is kind of like my usual game plan. If you've been watching like all my playthroughs from round 3 to 80 on hard mode, I generally like to start with 1 tower, so like maybe a ninja or a buccaneer, whatever I feel like it, and then save up money to get my first hero, and then after that I should be good enough to wait for my farm. Fortunately, it costs $1,300, pretty damn expensive, but the earlier we get it the better, because in the end, it will start paying us off. So, let's drop this down. Come on. Right over here, where I won't be placing any towers. Also a monkey farmer, which again should hopefully pick up all the bananas. Because I've been having a lot of issues with this farmer range. Or at least the banana range. I guess maybe that means I should go for maybe the other side banana. So like the middle path or the third path over here. Which I could probably show you, actually. But not at the moment, because we don't have the money to do so. Let me see what I want to do. We leveled up Gwendolyn again. Alright, he's at level 4 now. And I believe its ability... Let me just use it right now, actually. It spawns a wall of fire on the track. So this is the same upgrade as the wizard. At least from what I've noticed. I don't think I've shown the wizard to you guys yet, but the wizard does have an upgrade that drops that exact thing. Although Gwendolyn's does look like it lasts a lot shorter. Okay, I think I'm clear to get a 200 farm right now. Hopefully these regrow yellows won't be an issue. Thankfully, they are not. So, what do I want to build? Probably a Buccaneer. The gameplay, my first playthrough of this map is still pretty fresh in my mind because I just played it earlier today. So I'm kind of doing basically the same strategy as I did that first round that I'm not going to show you guys because, again, I lost the microphone audio for it. So honestly, I am pretty cheesed. One might even say I pulled a Tyler if you've been keeping up with him. Okay, so round 20 black balloons. Again, shouldn't be a big deal. Let me get up this boat, actually. I'm gonna get a grape shot up. Again, I really like the hot shot upgrade. I think the napalm does, like, a hell of a lot of damage. Hell of a lot of damage to the balloons, and that is always great. Now, I think I am clear to go for another farm over here. Let me just see. I know round 24 is a camo round, which this one ninja should be able to, you know, deal with on its own. I think it's only one camo green, so we should be fine. It's not alternate hard balloons rounds, so we don't have to worry about, like, camo balloons at, like, round 6 or something like that. Only a camo green, which shouldn't be a big deal. Now we don't have to worry about camos anymore until, like, round 33, I believe. But yeah, let's get that farm up again. Gonna need a lot of that farm. A lot of that farm money. Alright, and something I've heard from Ninja Kiwi staff, at least in terms of gameplay, is that one of the new monkeys, the Alchemist Monkey that is, it's actually a pretty good base tower. So let me just plop that right over here, put it on strong. So basically what the base Alchemist Monkey does, if you don't know, it just throws a potion into the balloons, and it explodes, and then it dissolves them into acid, which, you know, does damage over time. So essentially I would call it basically a hybrid of a bomb tower and a glue gunner. So for only $595, it actually does quite a bit of damage. So let's see right now, it's already got 140 pops after, like, what, 1 or 2 rounds? Honestly, that's pretty great. Pretty great. Anyways, let me just get up another farm over here. Come on. Come on, there we go. Now, something that BTD6 has that BTD5 doesn't have a lot of is that there are towers that have a lot more income upgrades. So, let me show you in a second. Let me just finish getting up this farm first, because, you know, I can't resist the farms. I'm going to get larger potions for this one. I like the bigger AoE. I like that a lot. Get up a 100 ninja. Slowly get that thing to a balloon jitsu. And I don't know when I want to remove this fossil over here. We'll wait though, at least until it becomes a nuisance. Right now, it's not too big of a deal to deal with. Not too hard at all. Hopefully I can get this Rigo Zero down here, alright. And we leveled up Gwendolyn once again, so now it's at level 7, alright. Heating up has increased radius. Alright, yeah, I have barely even used Gwendolyn's ability. That's because we didn't really need to. Because we were never in really any real danger here on this map. Because again, it's a pretty long map. I would consider it very similar to some of the hard, easy maps. So like, for example, End of the Road. You know, the one that starts from the left, goes all the way to the right, and then goes back and exits on the left side. Should have seen it in the last video. That one's honestly one of the harder, easy maps there are. Like, compared to things like Logs and that triangle map, Cubism. Yeah, I know there are no cubes, but that's not what it means, guys. If you search up Cubism, you'll understand. I saw one comment about that. Just wanted to point that out. Just because I thought that was a little funny. Anyways. So let me show you one of the income generating towers there are. So in BTD5, there was only the sniper and banana farm that gave you money, as well as the heli pilot crates. But now we got this Monkey Buccaneer Merchant Man. So let me just pull up what this thing does. Generates cash each round automatically. As for how much cash, well, you'll find out at the end of this round, because it will give you a giant money counter. Hold on. After these black balloons, and yes, plus 200 cash. And that upgrade costs about $3,000. So if you do the math, you will be able to find out that in about 15 rounds, it will pay off. The money you get from it will pay off the cost of the upgrade. I don't know if that's any more efficient than farms. I haven't really checked how much farms gave. Actually, let me actually do the math right now, since I have the time to do that. I'm actually going to remove this right now, this fossil. Pave room for a nice little monkey village over here. Come on. Let's get it in range of every single tower I have so far. Yes, there we go. There we go. I don't know what I want to build. What I want to upgrade on this village. Let's get a grow blocker. Grow blocker. I'm probably gonna wait for a balloon jitsu right now, cause round 40 is coming up, which is what I'm going to need for all those to pop that mob down into ceramics and whatnot. Also getting a distraction very soon as well. So anytime now. Yes, balloon jitsu. So yes, this is the upgrade, guys. Grandmaster Ninja. I'll show you what it does once I get that 37.8k. It will take a while, so I will probably... You know what? I should probably just keep on farming right now. You know, the faster I farm, the more money I'll be able to save up and get the 37.8k upgrade a lot faster. But yeah, still a ways to go, guys. We're only halfway through the rounds. Round 39. Should I? To build more defense or to not? I'm kind of confident in my defense that it can defend everything right now. But the tooltip does say, don't say I wasn't warned. So I don't want to get caught with my pants down. Definitely do not want that. So, let me see. Let me see. Okay. I would build a bomb tower, but I've done that a bajillion times already. So instead, I'm going to get a wizard, which honestly isn't that great versus mob class balloons, but I'm just going to drop it just to show you what this wall of fire is. Because I did mention that it was the exact same thing as this Gwendolyn over here. So, let's get that 120. And yes, that's the ball of fire. And when I use Gwendolyn's ability, just watch. Oh wait, it just disappeared at the same time. But no, actually, here you go. They look basically the same, don't you think? Because I certainly think so. Anyways, please distract the ceramics. I'm begging you. I see a lot of balloons going through. Come on, 52, 37, 29. Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit messy, but again, this is a live commentary, so I cannot redo it. Well, I could. So there is a little trick, same thing you can do in BTD5. So like, if you know that you're gonna die, you can press the settings button, and then instantly go home because the game will not register that you're about to die. So you can just start back from the beginning of the round, and then you can think about what you want to try again. I will admit I have tried that. I've already done that a couple of times. Obviously, if you're wondering why, because who wants to start from round 1 all over again? When you can just, if you know you're gonna die, you can just pause the game, go back, and then start right when you left off from, and not have to waste like 20, 30, maybe even more minutes just trying to get back to where you came from. That's honestly the worst feeling in the world. Anyways, I'm gonna get bigger radius. I'm gonna upgrade this to an MIB very soon, but not yet. I probably need some, what do you call it, balloon popping power over here. So, go back to my trusty cannon. I'm just gonna get one little cluster bombs over here. Not gonna use too many cannons this game. Let me just get a cluster bombs first. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go away from the mob maulers. Probably gonna try something else for like more popping power. So for example, like super monkeys. I have used that already, but I can use that again because super monkeys are pretty cool, or at least cooler than mob maulers. Because we've seen that plenty of times already in BTD5, and I'm sure you guys want to see new upgrades too. So yeah, I will show you that. Like I have shown you this Buccaneer over here. Maybe I can show you some Alchemist Monkeys. So let me get Stronger Acid, Perishing Potions, and this Unstable Concoction over here. So what this does, strips the Fortified Plot off of lead and ceramic balloons and greatly damages mob class balloons. So that is exactly what we want. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Let me just check here. Okay. Actually, I might want to get the first one. Should I get the first one or the second upgrade? The middle path? No, I think I'm going to go with the middle path. Unstable Concoction. put this guy on strong. Yes, okay. I also could get the ability over here, but I actually have never used this transforming tonic ability, and I don't know exactly what it does. It said it turns your alchemist into like a mad maniac monster for like 20 seconds. Maybe I'll show you guys in another video, but let me just keep on saving up for that Grandmaster Ninja. We are on round 48, so still quite a ways to go. Also, I did mention that I do need some more popping power really soon. So let me see, because right now I only have the Ninja Monkey. I have the Wizard Monkey too, but I don't think that does very much. So we got Arcane Blast over here, it pops you 2 layers of balloon. Let me see what the third tier does. Attacks faster over much longer range. Sure. We're around 49. We don't have to worry about mobs until round 50. So one more round before I think about what I want to build. You know what? Oh, okay. Look at this upgrade over here. The 4th tier Wizard Monkey. Arcane Spike. I'm allowed to show this because it's 4th tier, not a 5th tier. So the magic does extra damage to mob cost balloons. Alright, so I think that's exactly what we're looking for. But it costs 10k, so that's kind of a lot to save for. I probably don't have enough money for next round to do that. So, let me just see how much money I get by the end of this round. Let's see. Alright, we're leveled up. 3k in the bank. I'm gonna get a 0-0 Super Monkey, actually. We're gonna build this guy up to, like, I don't know, either a Robo Monkey or a Dark Knight. But either way, this should help versus round 50 a little bit. See, the mob popped a lot faster than it did on round 40. That's because we have a bunch of other towers now, including an upgraded wizard. A cluster bomb cannon, which didn't do too much to the mobs, but, you know, every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. But yeah, okay, let me show you an upgrade for the banana farm. So, not the factory, but let's look at the third side. So, we got Easy Collect here, Banana Salvage, and Marketplace. So what this does, press I here. Generates money each round and adds it to its total. No fuss. So that is perfect, especially when it appears like the monkey farmer needs quite a bit of a buff right now, since, you know, it can't even pick up bananas, like, right beside the banana farm. So I don't know what's up with that. So instead, if you just get a Marketplace over here, then you can it just gives you, like, it looks like it gives you $20 every, I don't know, every single boost. And you don't have to do anything at all, so it will collect automatically straight to your bank account. Also, those balloons made it quite far. So let me save up for this plasma monkey over here. You know, maybe I should sell these things for, like, more marketplaces. But again, I do not know exactly how much this generates per round. All that I know is it's generating, like, periodically. I also don't know if these, like, first path upgrades do any damage to, or give you any extra money if it gives you the money faster. I'm not sure if I want to do that or look into that right now, so I'm just going to leave it at a 003. But yeah. Round 54 now. Just going to deal with these Moabs and stuff. I don't know when I want to start building to upgrade my 5th tier Ninja Monkey. Actually, you know what? Let's start building it up here. Right at the front. Right at the front. I'm going to get this to Bloon Jitsu. This is the one we're going to get to 5th tier, because if I show it at the back over here, that means the towers at the front are going to do more damage to it. I want to put this at the front so you guys see exactly, or you get to see more of the ninja in action, basically. I'm also going to get the Seeking Shurikens. I think it's very useful, because right now I'm opting to go for, like, this path upgrade, because it's got the counter espionage, which is really useful, although not very useful anymore, since I have this radar scanner right over here that allows all monkeys in the radius to pop camo balloons. Yeah, that's why I didn't upgrade it. But if I didn't have this monkey village over here, then I would have gotten the upgrade. Well, that's okay though. Let's use Gwendolyn again. It's actually taking quite a while for Gwendolyn to level up. Let me see where he's at. Where is he? Come on. Only level 9, okay. So we still haven't unlocked his second ability yet. But yeah, looks like all the heroes are not created equal. Looks like some heroes are a little bit stronger than others, I've noticed. So yeah, this Gwendolyn over here, its base cost is, let me scroll up. It doesn't say, but I think it was around $975 on hard mode. Compare that to like Quincy, which is like $775. So it does make sense why it takes a lot longer to level up Gwendolyn. Either way, the heroes aren't really that significant in terms of the gameplay. At least what I've noticed. Like, once you get to the point in the game where your heroes turn to like level 20, it's kind of at that point where like your sun avatars, your sun gods will do 99% of the damage, and like that hero is just sitting there looking pretty. That is basically all. But nonetheless, it is a good investment because, again, it's just a one-time purchase of the thing, and then your hero will slowly upgrade throughout the course of the game. So basically, you invest like $500, $900 into the hero, like in the first couple rounds, and then you don't have to upgrade any more until like at all for the rest of the game. So you get a lot more than $700 worth by the end of the game, which is really, really nice. Anyways, that BFB taken down pretty easily, although it did get a lot further than I would like. I'm probably going to need to upgrade my Bloons Jitsu to the 5th tier come round 63, because with my current defense right now, I know for sure that I will not be able to defend. Definitely not, I don't have enough popping power. At least balloon popping power, that is. Let's see, $25,000 now. How much are we off? Yeah, we're off about 13k right now, so I might have to sell some stuff to afford it, but I think it's going to be worth. Let me just think about what I want to sell. Probably the other Ninja Monkey. I mean, if I already have this 5th tier Grandmaster Ninja over here, I don't think this the second Bloons Jitsu is really needed. So yeah, let's sell that. As for what else, not quite sure. Let's just wait till the end of this round with the fortified Moabs and whatnot. Camo rainbows, which shouldn't be too big of a deal to deal with. Come on, anytime now. So yes, we do know what round 63 is like. Right now I am $10,000 short, so sell you. $700 short. What can I sell? What can I sell? Sorry, Wizard Monkey, you're gonna have to go, because we are going to show you the 5th tier Grandmaster Ninja. Let me just upgrade this right now. And boom, there it is. We got increased range. As for what it does, well, we will see. Let me just play this round. Take it off fast forward. And yeah, look at that. The shurikens actually do pop lead balloons, surprisingly. And let's wait and see how well it does against this Hyperclub Surrounding Bunch. I'm just gonna get a recursive cluster bomb here, just in case it's not enough. I'm also gonna use Gwendolyn. That ability there was the second ability of Gwendolyn that basically just sets every single balloon on the screen on fire, which is honestly pretty cool. It actually did a lot of damage, I think, as well. I'm just gonna use Gwendolyn's first ability as well. Drop some fire on the track in case the balloons get this far, but I don't think it will. The Grandmaster Monkey does look like it's doing enough work. I mean, I'm sure for shurikens, like, group popping power is not really its forte. Its bigger forte is actually dealing with mob class balloons, so just look. Just watch. I'm gonna put this thing on strong just to show you how much damage it's dealing, yeah. It's basically taking down the mobs all by itself, which honestly is kind of expected considering you're already investing like what, $40,000 into this tower. But yeah, it better well be worth it if I'm spending 37.8k. And so far it does look like, yes, it is worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna get the Super Monkey actually to a Robo Monkey. I haven't shown this yet. It's really nothing special. Just your usual Robo Monkey from like BTD6, except nothing really. It actually costs the same amount too, 9,720. That number does seem pretty familiar because, you know, Back when BTD5 came out, I did grind it a hell of a lot. Like, I haven't played BTD5 very much in the past couple years or so, and that's because, you know, I've already played everything there is to it in the game, be it on Flash or on mobile, so yeah. But I still do remember, despite not playing it for a long time, I do remember a lot of what the upgrades cost, like, mostly on hard difficulty as well, because, you know, who's going to be impressed by easy and medium gameplay? Everybody is in it for the hard mode. And Impossible at that. Speaking of Impossible, that's the mode that you unlock after you beat alternating Bloons rounds. So I will show you guys that game mode soon, but not yet, because we gotta finish this game first. So we're on round 67 out of 80. That is the Grandmaster Ninja, boys. I'm not sure what else I can show you, really, because, again, with 5th tiers, you can only place one of them per upgrade path. So I believe if I unlocked the other Ninja Monkeys over here, so like its middle path and the bottom path, all 5 tiers, I would be able to place it down in this game. But again, as I said, Ninja Kiwi will not allow me to do that because that is against their uploading beta terms. Again, I am trying my best not to break any rules here. Trying my hardest. So far, I don't think I've broken any, which is good. Which is good. Good to see. Good to see. But yeah, I'm gonna drop a helipod down over here. You know, I gotta love that Moab shove. Gotta love that Moab shove. Okay, 10 more rounds to go. I'm gonna drop a... No, actually, no, I don't need that. I was gonna drop a monkey village down there, but I don't think it's really worth it. Because it doesn't... I keep thinking that the base village upgrade makes your towers cheaper, but it does not. You have to upgrade, like, down in this 3rd path at least once in order to get that 10% discount, so you gotta pay, like, $2,000 for it. I think I'm gonna pass. Plus, it's not a 10%, like, flat upgrade, or flat decrease in price in every single tower. It actually only applies to tier 3 at max, I believe. So, like, if I want to get an Apache, which I might show you, actually. Actually, no. You guys have already seen that. Instead, let me get a Moab shove, which I have shown already, but it is new. And pretty damn awesome to look at. Needless to say, like, just watch as it basically stalls the BFB in place. Literally not moving at all. Which is honestly kind of a problem in the fact that if there's only one BFB on the screen, it's gonna be stuck there forever until, like, it gets taken down. And if there's, like, no towers in range, well, then guess what? You're gonna be sitting there for a very, very long time. So with that said, yeah, look at our Ninja Monkey already. 73,000 pops. Twice as much as our Super Monkey back here, which we've had for a much longer amount of time. I also can upgrade to a tech tier right now. I can unlock that. Maybe I can show that to you guys, but it's probably the exact same way that it plays out in BTD5, as in, it does a bunch of damage to all the balloons in its radius. Probably enough to, like, one-shot a BFB or something like that. Also costing an incredibly awful amount of money. I should also add that. Alright, so we're on round 74. Only 6 more rounds to go, guys. 6 more rounds. What else do I want to show you guys? You know, I can actually get an ace over here. So, let me place an ace over here. You might think I'm crazy, because if I place the ace over here, none of its darts are, like, gonna hit any of the balloons at all. But, let me tell you this. There is an upgrade that allows your ace to move in a circular path, not around where its runway is, but look at this upgrade over here. It's called Centered Path, and for just $300, you can reposition your ace in a very, very optimal spot, like in a circle, basically surrounding the entire track, which is pretty damn awesome. Let me get a fighter plane here and an ODS. Get that ODS around, spinning around and around the map. And look, it's not also just like shooting darts in like a straight line, it's actually shooting out missiles periodically as well. So I think that's what you unlock when you get the fighter plane upgrade, which is before the ODS. It's like heat-seeking missiles for like only $1,000. Pretty damn worth it. Pretty damn worth it. Also, round 76. Let me make sure I can defend this round. God. Alright. I'm just gonna use Gwendolyn's ability. Ooh, we got level 50 now. Nice. And another knowledge point down the drain. I haven't been using the knowledge points, actually. And that's mostly because I can't really find a way to disable the monkey knowledge. And, like, if I want to do walkthroughs and stuff like that, I kind of don't want those tiny advantages. So with the monkey knowledge points, you can upgrade it. You can use those monkey knowledge points to, like, upgrade very, very, very small amounts of things. So, like, for example, you can make your attack shoot 5% faster, which I didn't buy, of course, because nobody uses tack shooters. Nobody uses tack shooters. Only idiots use tack shooters. But yeah, that is one of the monkey knowledge upgrades. There's also another one that, like, decreases your farm and village prices by, like, 2%, which I did buy. Because I do go for villages and, like, farms basically every single game. So I'd say that monkey knowledge point is worth it. But again, I can't really find a way to disable it. I know there was a way to disable it in Monkey Lab, or in BTD5, where, like, if you had the max amount of upgrades for the Monkey Lab, you can choose to disable it just so you don't get, like, too fair an advantage, and you want to try beating something on a harder difficulty. Like, I know that chimps will probably disable the monkey knowledge for that game mode, but as for, like, Impoppable and stuff like that, I kind of want to make it like a walkthrough for those who need help beating certain maps on certain difficulties. And, like, I don't want to rely on monkey knowledge for that. But we'll see. Maybe there's a way to disable it in a future update, and Ninja Kiwi's listening to me. In which case, hello again. Great game you guys made. Yeah, round 78. Just continuing with these, like, rainbow balloons. And then another group of hiker clubs. Canvas rams. I'm just gonna light this. Goddamn. I'm just gonna light the entire track on fire. It's probably best to do that when there's, like, a bunch of balloons on the screen. Because it looks like it's got the it's applying the napalm status on, like, all of them. Giving it, like, the maximum damage possible. Let's see how many pops Gwendolyn has. 23,000 over the course of the game. Honestly, kind of less than what I expected, considering we got that thing at, like, level 5. But I guess I can't really complain, because I only spent $1,000 on this thing. Ah, well. Bomb Shoot over here only has 10,000 pops. That's because most of the balloons have been getting destroyed right at the beginning here, thanks to the Grandmaster Ninja. So, I know I haven't been talking about that for quite a while. That's because there's only so much you can talk about with this Grandmaster Ninja. I mean, as you can tell, it shoots 8 shurikens. 8 shurikens at once. Let me see if there's a description, actually. Let me press I. Yes, throws incredibly fast, 8 shurikens per shot. So, I guess you can even say it's a hypersonic Grandmaster Ninja at that. Shooting out, like, 8 shurikens at a time at a super sonic speed. I could make it faster, honestly. Like, if I upgrade to an MIB over here, we have the call to arms upgrade, which is like $26,000. I don't think I can afford that, because we are already on the last round. So let me just play this out. I also upgraded this ability, an Alchemist. We got the monster ability. Yeah. Let me just activate it very soon and show you what it does. Anyways, this UMG is moving very slow, thanks to the mob shove. So thank you very much, mob shove. Let me just activate it right now. Ooh. Now that's looking pretty nice. Like, I don't know what that thing is, but it's like a tech terror, except not as strong and shooting blue bolts. And yes, victory yet again. So I think that's gonna do it for me here. Again, there's not really much to show with the Grandmaster Ninja. I mean, I could show you in sandbox mode, but I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Maybe for future 5th tier upgrade videos, I can show you like how strong exactly the upgrade is in like sandbox mode. So if you guys are interested in that, then yeah, feel free to leave suggestions and whatnot, because I am looking at all the comments and whatnot. But yeah, guys, like the video, and if you haven't subbed yet, then please do so. More BTD6 content on the way, and I will see you guys next time.